Ignition sequence start.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
What's that deal? Hey, we know. We back at it in action. We down here in the space shuttle getting ready to take off. How y'all doing out there? I'm your boy Adrian, a.k.a. D.
Stubbs.
Hey, you already know what time it is. It's time to take off. We got some good shit to talk about today. But before I want to say anything else, I want to say welcome to Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. We're going live right now.
Facebook? Oh, shout out Facebook.
Facebook over here. Hey, Facebook, what up, though? YouTube
What
over
up?
here. TikTok. Man, we got a worldwide of shit going on
We
right
got a
now.
bunch going on, y'all. How y'all doing?
Hey, how you doing over there, Stubbs?
I'm fine and dandy.
And that's how we want to be. Because, you know,
I'm chipper.
man, look, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not a morning person.
Oh, yeah, me either.
Fuck that. I'm not a morning. But you know what's so crazy? You're already up early in the morning. How the hell you deal with that?
Oh, you talking about for my occupation?
Yeah, for your occupation.
Shit. I don't even know. I go to sleep early. I force myself to sleep at like 8, 9 p.m. just to be up early.
Ain't that the worst? Because you got to force yourself to go to sleep.
It's the winter. Summertime is easy, but the wintertime, you know, when you first wake up and then you just open that door and it's cold.
Oh, man.
Especially when you're out before the snow is plowed.
And you know what's so crazy? Like when you walk outside, you know that wind just wake you up. You don't even need coffee for me.
Oh yeah, you don't need it even.
I'm like, man, did I make it a good decision in my life? That's how you be looking at yourself.
I don't got no headboard on my bed. I remember a long time ago, a girl didn't want to fuck with me for that reason.
No headboard.
You don't got no headboard? You a bum. What?
What that got to do with anything?
This is why, because I like to keep my bed by the window, and I like to open up the window. You know, my only window in my room, the way my bed is set up, that's right where my headboard would be. So that's why I don't got the headboard there, and my bed is up against the window. I open up the window, and I just like to, even in the winter, I only have it open a little bit, but I like to have breezes come in little by little.
You know, it be killing me. You got some of those people that had the window open, but the heat don't blaze.
It's all types of weird people, because even in the summertime, people will have the AC on, but still be wrapped up in all the covers. It's just a weird.
Or be wrapped up in the covers and have your feet out.
Yeah.
That'd be me. I ain't gonna lie, that'd be me.
See, I need to have the back of my knee out. Like that part I can fall asleep faster when I'm cold. That's why I always gotta just have me in the cold and I'm out.
Man, ain't no telling, man. That just lets you know that human beings are some really interesting people. We are. Don't act like we're not. But hey, you know, it's so crazy. You know, how many times do I gotta say it, bro? Shit is getting crazy, scary, spooky. I
still don't know where you got that from. You always say it.
Man, I got that from TV Off. Kendrick Lamar. Shout out to Kendrick.
Oh, shout out. I probably just don't remember those bars.
Man, at the end of the track, you had my man come in and say, shit is getting crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. And as 2025 continue to go on, those words are becoming more and more true.
Possibly. It's too soon for me to call it.
Man, fuck, it's already, we in the middle of January right now. We already saying crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious shit.
You forgot to shout out the Commanders.
Why?
I don't know. You just a traitor. You're a traitor and a hater.
I'm sick of your insubordination.
You ain't gonna shout out the Commanders?
Why?
I don't know. That's just who you are. Go, guys.
Why are you gay?
So who we shouting out, though, man? Let's start off with...
Hey, you wonder why I press that button all the time on you.
Can we start off with some shout-outs? Can we shout out somebody? If not the Commanders, can we shout out the Pistons?
I'm going to shout out the Detroit Lions. I don't know what the hell he talking about.
Okay.
Hey, what the hell? I look at you sometimes like, what the hell?
Man, you didn't shout out nobody, bro. Usually you start out with one or two shout-outs or, news about somebody passing away or something. Oh, rest in peace to all the houses that died in the fire.
Died?
Yeah, I guess that's where people lived. It had life in it, allegedly.
Well, hold on, what you?
Hey, if you know, you know.
I'm sick of your insubordination.
Shout out, rest in peace to all the houses that lost their structure.
Nobody that I know that's famous or high name status I know had passed away. You know any?
No, I don't know anybody who passed away recently. Anybody if know anything, let us know. We'll shout them out on a podcast right now. I can't recall anybody passed away.
Not since Jimmy Carter. Speaking of that, speaking of that, hey, you see the funeral? Well,
No.
not the funeral. It's a clip. It's a clip where that funeral was going viral.
What?
They had Obama and Trump sitting next to each other.
And they was talking.
They was talking, but Kamala Harris and her husband came walking in. They gave her that look, that disgusted look. Hey, dog, it was just funny because you know how we just talking right here, and all of a sudden we see somebody we don't like, we just look at him like
Scowl at them.
like, what you doing here?
No, yeah, I've been in moments like that. If you hate me, you hate me.
Like everybody, like you know, when you at that one family function, you got that one family member come in, like, no, there they go.
There they go.
There they go with that bullshit.
That potato salad. Ain't nobody gonna eat it.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog, it's just funny to me because, you know, people can only put up a front for so long until they have to show their real side.
That's true.
And that was the main one right there. I'm like, man, y'all know damn well y'all don't like each other.
I told myself I was gonna go to the movies by myself today, but I don't know what is playing. So shout out to whatever movie I go see later today.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Hey, when was the last time you actually ate at a restaurant by yourself? Or have you ever did that?
All right, you mean like
Just
like
sit
a
down?
real restaurant, not no Coney Island or
Yeah,
nothing.
hey, it don't matter.
Oh well.
Just in general. When the last time you just sat at it could be whatever.
If I do, you know what's weird? Because I have done it in my past, but I like to have a booth, and I know that's greedy.
just
but
by
Just
yourself.
give me a whole booth, preferably tucked off in the corner where I'm not facing the rest of the restaurant. I want to be able to look out a window or something.
Well, that's not really weird though. I mean, shout out to Muhammad.
I take myself out a lot.
I mean, it's nothing wrong with that because it's like it seems like it's taboo. It's becoming more popularized now, but it seems like it's more taboo the more and more you hear people saying that I go to restaurants by myself. Because a lot of people don't like being by themselves.
Well, salute to the ones who do like being by themselves and the ones who don't. May everybody just find their level of comfort in life. I love being by myself. I don't even like going on dates. I go on hangouts. I'll learn the art of pushing hangouts. I don't push dates with women.
But you know, I will say this too. When it comes to like being by yourself, I think it's taboo because people don't like the public perception. Like, why you by yourself? You ain't got no friends? Ugh, you a lame. This, that, and the other.
Okay.
And I think that type of thinking comes from high school. High school, you know, everybody clicked up and, you know, and it just people never really got over it.
Man, my high school, all my whole school experiences was vastly different from the rest of y'all's. So I went to Hogwarts.
What, were you was a Gryffindor?
No, I was actually a Muggle. I wasn't supposed to be
I
there.
don't know what the hell that is.
For those
I'm not even
going
gonna bullshit.
I wasn't supposed to be there.
After probably the first Harry Potter, I quit watching.
I don't watch Harry Potter. I don't even know what I just mentioned.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is. I thought I really believed you. I'm like, wait, what's a Muggle?
Muggle is a human, somebody with no magic.
Oh, I don't know. Like, we all got magic. Don't listen to him. Wait, what magic?
But no, it's like I never ran with cliques my whole school experience. I'm cool with people, but I've never been a cliquey type. I'm cool with a lot of people, and I've had people say that about me. Like, man, you don't got no friends. You don't got this or that. Hang around me long enough, be like, oh damn, I didn't know you knew this person. Like, yeah, I know. I just don't care for people. Like one thing I do that's weird. I don't like a lot of the people I know to meet a lot of the people I know. For one, they got all different walks of life.
Nah.
Like I got a lot of street friends. I don't want y'all to meet my, I guess, nerdy friends, I would just call them. Because I feel like y'all won't get along and I don't want to cause drama between y'all. That's just me though.
I
don't throw parties. If I ever threw a party and invited like everybody I knew, it'd be like a mesh. It'd be like a gumbo. Like it's just a little bit of everybody in there.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean,
It ain't.
Hey,
I don't throw parties though.
hey,
Just who I am.
it is what it is, man.
But as far as your original question was something about taking yourself out.
Yeah.
Ask the question again. I'm trying to.
Have you ever really just took yourself out like to a restaurant by yourself, just sat and ate by yourself, just enjoyed your own company?
If so, it's been like them little Coney Islands. It ain't been no Longhorns, no Firekeepers, no 4 or 5 star restaurant.
You know, I recently done that, like last year. I went to, what's that restaurant? Eddie V's by myself.
I heard of it.
I went to Eddie V's by myself, sat by myself. You know, it actually was an enjoyable experience. I ordered what I wanted. I even talked shit with the waiter. You know what I mean? He was cool as hell. We was just kicking and talking shit, and it was just fun. And I really enjoy my own company. I can really say that. And I want to say this too. A lot of times people don't enjoy their own company because they don't like themselves.
Now, when you do that, are you on your phone a lot, or you just
No, I'm just
observing?
enjoying. Hey, I was right there enjoying the atmosphere. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm over here talking. Hey, and on top of that too, that's a good time to really network and socialize with other people you don't know.
See, when I do it, I'm usually on my phone. I got my Bluetooth. Man, I got 3 pairs of Bluetooth headsets. I got my Bluetooth headsets in, and I prop my little phone up. And, you know,
Man,
I'm
you
just
gotta enjoy the ambiance, man. You just escaping.
I'm looking
you just
around.
escaping
I'm
reality.
pressing pause, and I'm looking around, but yeah, I could develop my comfort. I develop my zone and y'all
cool.
zone.
That's cool, but you know, I heard an old head say this one time. He said sometimes you got to be comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Well, no, if it's like live music or something,
Yeah.
then I'll do it. Or like a lot of rap battle events. I go by myself a lot to rap battle events because everybody I know don't fuck with rap battles to the level I fuck with them on. So that's me taking myself out of life. It'd be food there too. Actually, rap battles is the number one thing I do on my own. Second would be movies. I go to a lot of
movies. Yeah, I've done that.
As far as restaurants, it's rare, but I have done it. But a lot of events, like I be on Groupon all the time, just looking up events, and to me, it's not normal to ask people, hey, you want to roll to this with me, roll to that with me. Every now and then I ask people, but for the most part, I do my own thing a lot.
Nothing wrong with that, but hey, I just want to let y'all know out there, hey, everybody out there, hey, if you haven't did it, take yourself out.
Take yourself out.
Hey, do something you definitely want to enjoy by yourself, especially the men out there, because what I notice is a lot of y'all don't treat yourself. A lot of y'all only go to places because you're escorting a woman, which ain't nothing wrong with that, but at the same time, you got to learn how to love yourself first before you love anybody else. That's just my message. Hey, you got to learn how to treat yourself good before you treat anybody else good. That way you can know your own value.
You know what I found out in the past probably 3 or 4 months? A lot of men I know go to nail salons.
Yeah,
I've
I heard
never
that.
been to a nail
Getting
salon.
pedicures
To
and
me,
shit like that.
I guess I'm still in the old mentality of y'all niggas gay.
Man,
Or yeah,
that's
homo.
self-care, bro.
You right, and
That's like almost like getting your hair cut.
I still haven't gone. I may go one day, but I don't know. Even my homeboys be like, man, just come, man, roll with me, bruh. I tell you,
Yeah,
I'm like, bruh.
I don't know
even
what
you
all that-
saying that shit is make it gay. So I'm gonna have to go. If I do ever go to get my nails done, it's gonna have to be me up there by myself, figuring it all out, or I'm gonna have to go with a girl. Because I remember one of my homeboys, he went by himself, just trying to learn and figure it all out. This dude said he ended up with the gloss on his nails.
Not the gloss. Hey, no.
I'm sick of your
Nah.
insubordination.
We not-
Everybody
Hey,
was
no,
like, no,
no,
man,
no,
just get
no.
your nails buffed. Don't
No,
do this.
no, I'm not cheering for that. No, hell no.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Look here, we are not doing the glossy nails. Fuck
But
that.
he did. But you know, again, the nail tech, the female nail tech should have told him She just was trying to make more money for herself.
Man,
She should have been like, no, just get the buff, get this, get that.
that's disrespectful.
So it was wrong. You was wrong for what you
That's
did.
disrespectful.
But yeah, sometimes that's why it's good when you go out, go by yourself in certain regards. Other regards, go with somebody, especially if they did it before.
Man, that's so disrespectful. Man,
Like me, I never went hunting in my life. I never went hunting. I always want to go, but usually the people who invite me, I just can't be in the forest with y'all by myself. And y'all know who I'm talking about.
Right. Be vigilant about that. But hey, low key, bro, I want to talk about these damn fires for a minute, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like you said before. Hey, we feel really bad for people out there who lost
And we
their...
should have had that. Only you can prevent forest fires over here.
Yeah, I mean, because we got Smokey the Bear right over
Yeah,
here.
we got Smokey the Bear, y'all.
But you know what? You know, it's an unfortunate event. Hey, we, want to give our condolences to people who lost their lives, their property, in the house fires and stuff like that.
And the
Lost
houses that lost their structure, rest in peace to the houses.
and they lost their whole life. I'm talking about sentimental value. I'm not talking about just stuff you can just replace.
Yeah.
We talking about people who lost family photos, people who lost heirlooms, shit like that.
Yeah, stuff handed down through generations.
But you know what I noticed about this fire? Here's the thing.
It's not normal.
It's definitely not normal because I don't know if you share. I'm going to keep this lady's name private, but I got some information last night. And she was alleged that this was all a plan. And the more time goes on, you can start to see that this was actually orchestrated. Especially how the politicians out there is treating this shit. They treating this shit like it's a damn joke. You know, I don't know on the last podcast at the end of it, I know y'all ain't seen it yet, but you had the president joking about the shit. Talking about fire off. And said
But what
it
did he
multiple
mean
times.
by that? Are you sure that when he said that, he specifically meant for the Cali fires?
No, he said that because when they were on the topic of the California fires, they were talking about it. You had the vice president right here, and his whole staff right there, they was trying to figure out a way how to, come up with a plan. So he made one joke. I can't remember what it is right now. Then he came back with the same joke talking about, all right, now, fire off. All right, now you fire off. He meant that. And to add insult to injury, I heard allegedly they're going to come up with the same type of money that they came up with the survivors in the North Carolina.
$700, wasn't it?
$700.
One-time payment of $700 for all that you lost.
$700.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my
Just
face,
do your research
bitch.
on the average cost of rent in Cali.
$700.
It's way more.
You know what this is? What I think it is?
What?
This shit is a land grab.
Oh yeah.
This shit is for sure. Hey, this is how they get our people forever.
Or it might not be a land grab. You heard about the smart city?
That's what I mean.
Okay.
It's the same. Look, reason why, because you gotta look at it like this. What events are coming up in California right now? You got the 2028 Olympics coming up right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming up in the next couple of years. It's the perfect time to rebuild. And not only that, how come nobody's talking about the same events that was going on in California right now? Like, case in example, they said they had the alleged bird flu going on out there.
Might have been. I ain't hear about this.
And they're talking about the egg shortage.
Ugh, for you egg eaters, y'all nasty.
Hey, for the egg shortage. And on top of that, too, what type of place taps out fire hydrants with no water? Make that make sense.
It's supposed to be cold and safety is going. It's supposed to be quarterly inspections on all them hoses and everything of that nature.
But peep this. That's not only it. It's a family out there that has a monopoly on the water and the fire hydrants out there.
I heard about that.
The Resnicks, I can't
think of their name.
Not only that, but they own a bunch of products out there like pistachio, Fiji water. To add insult to injury, they own that and all the other stuff. I heard a lot of people boycotting their products for years because of the treatment that they treat their workers.
Water rights? I didn't even know you could get water rights.
I didn't either, but technically that's illegal.
And I want to say Coca-Cola got rights to our water here in Michigan.
Yeah, we do. I don't know if it's Coca-Cola, but I know for sure.
One of them companies. Sorry if it ain't Coca-Cola.
They take our water and sell it on Wall Street. They got something called water bonds. A lot of people don't know that.
Everybody, and y'all should let everybody have access to bonds and things of that nature. I got to do more research on this stuff. I'm just discovering you could.
But see, what I mean about these fires is people want to make this an issue that, it happened because somebody flicked some fire, whatever. I don't.
No.
Whatever.
No.
I've seen videos of people out there with blow torches in different areas trying to start some shit.
There's several videos of several people trying to start some stuff. It's even a video of the big landmass where the fire started. It's all concentrated in one big circle, like it's going through a magnifying glass, and a bunch of stuff, just like in Hawaii, did not burn down. A natural fire spreads out in every direction, but this was a targeted direction of certain specific areas. It all don't make sense, and a lot of stuff blew also did not burn. There's something going on.
Hey, you know what the low blow is?
What?
The insurance companies. Now they don't want to.
A lot of insurance companies canceled the fire policy before HEP.
That's my point. They can't. Not only that, but they ran out of town.
Yeah.
They got the hell up out of there.
And they even got rid of, I want to say like 3 months or 4 months before this fire, they got rid of, I want to say 30 or 60% of their fire departments.
Yeah, the budget cuts.
The budget, yeah.
I want to say close to $17 million in budget cuts.
Something like that. Salute. I want to say salute to all the incarcerated firefighters who only making like $125 a month. Mm. Like a real firefighter, make that half a day.
And I want to say this too. When you see the planes dropping that red shit.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly, this is what I've been told from people I know in California. I heard that shit don't do shit. I heard that's just for show.
Now, what we speaking on, y'all, is all allegedly.
This allegedly, but what I'm saying is, like, that red dust that fly when they drop that. They said allegedly that doesn't do anything. That's just for show.
It's probably supposed to smolder.
Yeah,
who knows?
But yeah, and what's even crazy about the situation at hand is I seen a video I seen a lady. She was running up to the governor. Mm-hmm. And she was asking the governor, what are you going to do about it? And he was giving nonchalant answers to her. Tell me, I'm on the phone with the president, this, that, and the other, whatever. Just giving nonchalant answers.
I heard somebody did get fired. A random, I want to say police chief of a random city in California, black lady, got fired.
Mm. And probably
before all of this, she's the one that they're targeting. She's the fall guy or girl or gal. Don't make no sense.
Did you see what one of the chiefs said?
What?
They was asking her about what if my husband is in the house when the fire's going on? Don't you need to carry him out? And she got a nerve to say, well, he shouldn't be there if he's in the area of a fire.
Who said that? Who told him that? Up here?
Either that was the fire chief or the assistant fire chief out in L.A.
They just don't care.
They don't care. Look, they're showing you, not only have they showed you they don't care, but they don't care to a point where they know you're not going to do anything about it.
Yo, y'all keep sending invites. I don't know how to accept these invites. And even if I did, I don't know if I want to talk to y'all. No, but for real, I just don't know how to accept these invites. So I'm sorry. I don't be on live experimenting like that.
But yeah, man, it's just...
They saying anything over there? I see a bunch of...
All right.
Anyway,
hey, my boy,
salute to everybody, though.
My boy, Mr. Moore. Hey, Golden Girls reference, LOL. Shout out to you. Shout out to Angela for watching. Rayshawn, shout out to you. Hey, like my granddad always said, don't take no wooden nicks. In other words, don't take no But yeah, though,
okay.
You know, yeah, you know. If you know, you know.
Nickels, yeah.
But yeah, man, you know, it's just a crazy ass time we live in, man. Hey, like I said before, everybody out there in the Cali fires, everybody that I know out there, because I know quite a few people out there, hey, stay safe.
This is random, but shout out to all the ladies who participate in Sweeties Day and do stuff for they man for a whole day.
That was random.
Yeah, I know it was random.
I was gonna say, when's Sweeties Day back in October?
Yeah, it was a while ago.
I was gonna say, now we on the road to Valentine's Day now.
Unfortunately.
Why you say unfortunately?
There's a lot of dudes who didn't. Well, Sweeties Day isn't all national. I want to say it's really only around Michigan area.
It's a Midwest thing.
Yeah, but for those of y'all that don't know, Sweeties Day is pretty much the opposite of Valentine's Day. Because Valentine's Day originally is both of y'all do stuff for each other, but over time it's became only the man caters to the woman all day. Buy her this, do her that. The woman just sit back and just get gifts. So then in Midwest, we created Sweeties Day. Okay, this is a day. If we in a relationship, the woman gotta, whatever I want. You take me out. You spend your money. You do this. You do that. You pamper and cater to me. That's what Sweeties Day is. So I just really feel bad for the guys who in the Midwest who did not receive reciprocation, didn't get nothing for Sweeties Day, but now that same woman, you got to go and pamper her for Valentine's Day.
Did you ever get anything for Sweeties Day?
No.
What about Valentine's Day?
Because every girl I dated, I never even told them Sweeties Day was a thing. They was from they just wasn't from the area. Most of my exes was from Canada.
Now, what about Valentine's Day? Have you ever spoiled anybody on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I ain't go all out. I don't go super duper extra all out. But no, I'm hotel rooms, chocolate candy. You go see a comedy show. I guess you could say I spoiled them. Yeah. With what I was able to afford at the time, it was mad expensive. Heck yeah, you buying tickets and going places.
Now, I say with me, last Sweetest Day I was spoiled. Went to a comedy show, went out to eat, stuff like that. Now, let me ask you this. Now, this is for all the viewers out there watching too. Do you think the price of the gift really matters?
No, it's the meaning behind the price of the gift. For me, a logical, budget-wise individual, no, it don't matter. It's the intent behind the gift. It's the fact that you care about me, appreciate me, and you even showing, just appreciation, affection, all that other goodness.
And it's so crazy too, because for the last couple of years, it's like, this superficial, I got to get this, I got to get that in order for you to show me that you're leaving. Look what happened during Christmas. A lot of people, didn't get what they thought they wanted, and all of a sudden they want to throw a fit.
Especially when certain things get popular around certain times of year. Mm-hmm. I need a Stanley Cup because Rebecca getting a Stanley Cup.
Oh, man.
I don't give a fuck about Rebecca. Is my penis going in her? Well, then shit, I don't care. I don't got nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna come back to that topic, but I got it. Why it's on my mind? Hey, speaking of gifts, I was just seeing the video of this girl. She was spazzing out because she got approved over getting a Hermes Birkin bag. I mean, literally in the office crying, tears.
She got approved?
Yeah.
I'm not understanding. I'm not into fashion.
Well, I guess a Hermes Birkin bag is go for 10, 20, maybe even 30.
You said she got approved, so that means financed.
Yeah, I think so. I didn't even know you could do that. For a bag, I didn't even know. Shout out to Danielle. Hey, Danielle, what up, though?
Ladies, if that's what y'all want to do.
Hey, Danielle, what's up?
I say be smart. I'm not going to say don't spend money on Dior, Chanel, Gucci, all these companies buying all this expensive stuff. But when you knew the money, get your residuals flowing first. Get all the residuals. Like, man, if I'm saying, hey, go buy me this for $10,000, a Gucci belt or whatever. Or I'll be like, hey, can you give me $10,000? I'm gonna try to invest it and do something with it. I'm gonna take that money, probably buy a house for $1,000, try to get it up to code with the rest of the 9 racks, rent it out, and then in under a year, if your rent is at the right price, you're gonna get that money back. So then for the rest of your life, you have that. And then you could refinance the house for the value that it's worth. You could get money on top of money. Y'all
or even then get into the crypto game.
But that's why I love today's society. I love today's society. Y'all women, all y'all gotta do is tell me, ooh, I want this, I want that. Just tell me your needs and wants, and I know how I should fuck with you. Okay, I'm just gonna give you dick because you ain't shit. You want what? All right. Now, once a woman open their mouth and start talking about their needs, wants, ambitions, okay, you wifey, because you actually talking about some real shit. You kind of know what you own. The rest of y'all, get my hair done, get my nails done. Okay, I got dick for all y'all. Flat out, that's what it is. I got dick for y'all because y'all ain't shit.
When it comes
to me, I'm sorry, this is who I am.
Wait, I got to press this.
So remember what I said.
No, because I'm really a
nice
No, you cooking for real with that one.
Because for real, I'm a nice guy for the most part, but I'm not dumb. I know I come off so respectful and calm and what's that other word? Anyway, but that's just what it is. I'm gonna listen to y'all as soon as I see a sign of weakness or what I call weakness or financial stupidity. Okay, Dana, I was about to take you serious, but I'm just about to hit this and keep it pushing.
Hey, Danielle, shout out to Danielle. Just said broke with a bag is crazy. Yes, it's effing ludicrous. I will agree with that.
It's women who take child support money, get their hair done, their nails done.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
And it be women with the child support money. They'll order they self DoorDash some Red Lobster or something, knowing they got gas in the car. And then the kids be like, go down there and make y'all some noodles. There's parents who be hiding snacks from their kids, bruh.
Hey, you know what's, not to cut you off, you know what's another crazy one?
What?
Like when you go to these stores and you see these little kids carrying like these candy bars, they're selling candy bars. Yeah. But really, that's not what they're doing. They got either a parent or an older somebody watching over them to sell candy so they can just pocket the money.
Bruh, anybody who live on the west side of Detroit, just 8 Mile in Southfield. It's always a little football team.
I know what you're saying. Hey, that boxing club. Yeah,
it's always a boxing club. It's always a football team. That's not the only location. You also got, Southfield and by Grand River. They do it over there.
Panhandling.
I'm not mad at it, but I remember one time I cracked a joke. It wasn't even a joke in the car. Sometimes when I say real stuff, niggas think it's a joke. This nigga came up to my car, and I was like, bruh, you always out here selling water. Your ass never had practice. Like, go to practice. Like,
man, he was getting ready to run up on you.
And then the nigga in my car started breaking out laughing.
Hey, this you got to be like.
Something ain't right.
Y'all niggas just never had practice.
Hey, just all day and all night, just be out there. But you know what's even crazy? Hey, all right, let me touch on this topic before it slipped my mind. When you were talking about when your lady make comparisons and shit like that, mm-hmm. You remember it used to be a thing. I don't know if it's still a thing now, but when a woman go out on a date, she got to bring her friend with her, and required the dude to pay. That shit is. Hey, hold on, wait a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
I'm telling y'all, if I was in that scenario and my girl telling me, oh, you got to pay for my friend too, or not even my girl I'm taking out saying I got to pay for her friend too, that's when negotiations begin. That's when what I get from both of y'all. Because she ain't like hey, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I'm a nice person, but I'm business minded.
No, fuck all
negotiations begin. You ever just have a girl be like, you ever just be trying to talk to a girl and she start mentioning her phone bill?
Man.
Or I'm behind on my rent a little bit. Okay, negotiations begin. Negotiate. What is we talking? Negotiations begin.
I'm gonna tell you like this: ain't no negotiations with me before shit. Hey, we gonna get this shit straightened out day one. Look here, if you ever decide to bring your girl along with me, just know she coming home. Hey, yes, that's happening.
That can mean anything.
Yeah, use your imagination.
Negotiations begin.
Hey.
So remember what I said. Because I said it.
You got the audacity to bring her ass, and not only that, but want me to. Nah. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Your ex-girlfriend a man.
Man, you gotta negotiate. Hey, look. Hey, I didn't even want her here, and she here ordering stuff. She ordered an appetizer, and I didn't get a piece of it, and now I got negotiations begin.
I got the nerve to toot that ass out.
And y'all both, and y'all not smart enough to have met me here. I provided the ride.
Oh, man.
Negotiations begin.
And on top of that too, hey, and want to go bowling before man. You got man. What my button at?
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
You can't.
Man, you about to get your hey. Both of y'all dropping neck tonight. I don't give up. Hey,
We didn't even do nothing.
yeah. Hey,
You had the audacity. That's
Hey,
what you
kids,
did.
don't fall for that shit. Hey, they about to laugh
Hey,
at your
negotiate.
ass.
You can't get that from her. She got a man. Hey, negotiations begin.
Just think about it like this. I go on a date and I bring my homeboy too. And she the only one.
Tyrone.
Man, what?
Hey, your wait,
how's
your
that shit look?
homeboys wait, and sometimes your cousins wait.
Man, don't fall for that shit. Talk about she just wanted some company. You better company
Man,
your ass
what?
somewhere else. Shit, I got a homeboy that's single age. He can come to her. Talk about some man. You better get man.
We didn't even do nothing.
At the end of the day, you got to be so fucked up. Hell no. Oh man, that's just me, bro. Hey,
A third wheel is a threesome. What y'all talking about? What we doing?
man, look. All I know is, hey, we gonna make a movie tonight.
My homegirl ain't cut like that. Well, I'm gonna cut like that.
Hey, we not going to the movies. We gonna make a damn
Negotiations
movie.
begin. I'm
What
telling
the
you.
fuck you think this is? Hey,
Bro, you can't have shit.
Cause I know, like, bro, I know y'all watch all these podcasts and all these other dudes or all these podcasters trying to create a narrative of, oh, you a simp if you in a scenario where you pay for your girl and her homegirl. No, nigga. All I'm saying is negotiations begin. I'm not opposed to paying for both of y'all, but negotiate. What is we doing? What's on the floor? What do I get?
that might be the problem right there. You negotiating if you pay it.
Shit. What is we talking about?
If we pay it,
You
ain't no
remember-
negotiating
you remember
shit.
That, you remember that video? It's a video where it was a black dude with a bald head, and I guess he went out with his wife, but it was another woman's birthday, and
I know what
the
you're
birthday
talking
girl
about.
was like, "Yeah, you got to pay for all my way," and he was still respectful. He's like, "I'll pay for my wife's way, and I'll pay for the birthday
And one,
girl."
the wife was disagreeing with all her friends. Like,
Yeah.
nah, this is my husband. He gonna pay for it.
He's like, "I'll pay for my wife and the birthday girl," but it was
Yeah,
still like 6-7 other girls.
I remember that. Got the nerve to walk their ass up out of
And
there.
it's like, you ain't gonna pay our way. You ain't no real man. He's not a real man. So finances is the only thing that make men real men. Finances, shut up. Because women, I could trap y'all in so much shit with that alone.
You know,
And just so y'all know, child support is voluntary. Let me ever knock up a girl I don't care about. Oh, you think you're getting a dime out of me? What? Oh, I hope that's the button. Damn, that ain't the button. I was looking for that little laugh.
hey, I gotta say this real quick before we move on. I put up a post about that. You should have seen so much hate I got.
About child support voluntary?
Not that one. The one about this is what I said. I said it seems to me that a real man in a woman's eyes is one who's willing to kiss their ass. Man, I got so much hate for that, boy. Man.
Let me ask you this.
Man.
Do you give out your real name a lot?
No.
Bro, I don't give out my real name a lot. Even all my exes, when I first met them, I gave them a fake name. After like the first hangout, I'd be like, yo, I do got something to tell you. That's not my real name. I don't give out my, bruh. I'm telling
A lot
y'all,
of people
I think
don't.
I said
You're
it
not the
on
only
last podcast. I got fake numbers I know by heart. Y'all ever go to a cash register? Oh, what's your name for the
For the
bruh,
order?
I got fake numbers. Most of the time I say no. I just say no. I don't want to give out that information. You sure you don't? You get to get points. No, I don't. Okay, now I'm at the point. I got fake numbers on text now and text me and all these other. I know them by heart.
Hey.
I ain't getting nothing, bro. What?
Hey, just hit him with this. I don't think that's any of your business.
I can't wait till they come out with like necklaces that create holograms around your face, and I could just walk out in public and just look like whatever, or it just be a big black.
That sounds like some AI ass shit right
Man,
there.
I can't wait for that day, bro. Because sometimes I'll be at festivals, and in the distance, I'm like, damn, I know that nigga. I hope he don't come talk to me. But if I could just like have like a necklace that projects something around my face, where I could just walk and people just would see like a mystery smoke around me, but I could still see perfectly clear. I would love that.
Or just do what everybody else do. Pretend you on the phone.
That's still rude though. If somebody clearly knows you, if they like
You
when
talk
they
about
address you,
avoiding this damn guy. You
I
talk
know
about
what I'm saying. If he
what the hell
walk
you
up,
talking about?
Pretend you on the phone right now. Pretend you on the phone. Yo, what up, AD? You remember me? What up? My nigga, but you okay? Now let's stop the scenario. Not my nigga, but you ain't seen me in years. Ain't that rude? That's beyond
You
rude.
don't want to talk to the guy. How's that not? You
I'm
already
still
rude.
saying, but you couldn't give me a quick "what up, what's good, bro?" But
Nigga, how you describing? You don't want to associate with this guy at all.
I really don't. But
All right, then, how's
but
that not
still,
being rude?
But still, it's like nigga, you
That's a hypocrite
Yeah,
ass
like you
nigga.
ain't gonna look up, acknowledge him. dap them, keep it pushing. Because what you did or what I don't want to do is be truly disrespectful.
You don't want to talk to the person.
But I also don't want to be truly disrespectful. Now, if the nigga can't even recognize my face at all, that's beautiful.
You don't want to talk.
Nigga can't recognize my face at all, nigga.
Bro,
that's beautiful.
what you say? You contradicted yourself. You said
you right. You right. Because I'm a nigga.
Look,
And I'm just,
look. I hear what you're saying, but you're wrong.
don't know what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm gonna use this online against him. Hey, I hear what you're saying, and I understand, but you're wrong.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, speaking of AI, hey, bro, this AI shit get out of control, man.
What Allen Iverson do now?
I'm not talking about the answer. I'm talking about these iRobots and bullshit out here, man. Hey, and this has got to go in correlation with all this job bullshit while you folks out there that's unemployed right now, unfortunately can't find a job. Bro, I saw a video, speaking of California, I think it was in San Diego, San Francisco. It was a sign out there that said, humans, that's so 2024. You know what I mean? In other words, what they're saying is, read between the lines. What they're saying is they're trying to replace you, but they're doing it in a joking way. I'm not bullshitting. I mean,
It's
look,
honestly 2020 if you say it like that.
but
Because most of the people who got... Okay, go ahead.
I already know. Hey, that got a lot to do with it too.
Okay, we talk about the same thing.
Yeah,
if you know, you know. I'm
hey.
not even going to go in depth unless he say it.
Hey, let's just say this. That's all I'm gonna
The
say.
Jabberwocky.
That's all I'm gonna say.
You got that Jabberwocky.
Hey, that's all I'm gonna say.
If you got that
Hey,
Jabberwocky
that's
in
all I'ma say.
2020, you technically you don't not even classified as human no more. And even before 2020, a lot of people in the military, when they shoot y'all up with stuff, you actually classified as a government property, government issued property.
Look, this all go hand in hand with the agenda.
Y'all got to do y'all research, y'all.
Bro, I don't know if y'all out there, but I've been looking. It was something they were talking about. I want to say back in 2009, the transhumanist agenda. Have you ever heard of it?
Transhuman.
See, hey, it's a plan behind all this shit. They're trying to slowly replace you. That's one of the reasons why these birthing numbers are so low. That's one of the reasons why these jobs are no longer here. This is one of the reasons why they're smoking you out of your homes.
Hey, I do want to know.
They don't need you anymore.
I do want to know for the people in 2020 who were for getting vaccinated, who now see it differently. Can y'all just start being vocal? Hey, I should have never got.
They are.
Because no, I'm saying a lot of them was like, man, we're getting jabbed and you're wrong. But now that time has passed and you guys see from a different perspective, you guys are the most important warriors in a fight. We need y'all to speak up. Hey, man, I got this stuff in me. What truly was in it? Y'all need to be the real advocates.
But see, the thing about it, going back to what I mentioned about AI and stuff like that, look, you know how they got these robots coming out where they can pleasure you?
Yeah.
Look, they're trying to, they know that they did a job on everybody's mindset. They done poisoned everybody's mindset to a degree where, back to like you were saying, 2020. 2020 was a nail in the coffin because they put in the way that they separated you. So when we come back together, we're so damn annoyed with each other that we can't stand to be around each other, let alone having families with one another. They tricked y'all. They programmed y'all with all this propaganda, especially right now with social media, with these so-called gender wars and stuff like that. They did that so they can keep you apart, so they can control you.
Can I say this, man? Man, it's somebody I know who been saying it for years, that they're going to buy one of them dolls.
Is it somebody that I know too?
I'm not getting into all that, but it's somebody I know said, and I keep telling them that's the lamest shit I was like, bruh, if you ever thought you was a lame, the day you buy that doll, you are an official lame, bruh.
I have an idea who you talking
are
about.
an official lame.
Dude, I have an
idea. Do not buy that doll. I've been telling this nigga for years. I was like, bruh, I don't consider none of my friends lame. Even if you do some stuff, it could just be a moment. But if you buy that doll, you are an official fucking lame. And we could still be boys, but nigga, you the lamest nigga I know. That's the lamest shit ever.
If he buy that, I'm gonna just say this to him.
You show is ugly.
Man, nigga, don't buy them dolls.
I want to say I know who you're talking about, but I'm not gonna say who it is.
You never met him.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You never met him.
Okay.
But don't buy that dog,
Look.
bro. I don't even know if you watched the podcast. Don't buy that fucking dog, bro. I've been telling your ass for years, don't do that shit. Please don't. Man, it's so fucking lame, bro. Yeah, but in his argument is always, well, women got toys. Women get to buy stuff to please. They women, bro. They don't, you got to also, to a degree, see it like this. The more men that go inside of women, that lowers their body count. So versus having a whole new man go inside them to lower their body count, just get something artificial.
Before we get into that topic, this is what I want to touch on before I forget. Now, when you were just saying that about, the whole, him buying that dog, that's to replace the affection of a woman, to replace the woman.
But a woman.
First, but hold on, before I let you go on that. Now, here's what's so bad. Now, you know how they're saying right now, there's always been a thing where women freeze their eggs. Mm-hmm. Now they're talking about coming out with artificial wombs. I know you heard about that.
I heard about that.
Yeah, artificial wombs. Now, that way, like I said.
It already existed, though.
Yeah, they probably already existed, but here's the thing about that. It's never been about preserving the human body. It's about replacing the human body because they don't need you anymore. Hey, back, like I was saying before, back to the California fires and all that. Look, it wasn't about, you know what I mean, that what we think it is. It was about replacing you.
At the end of the day, the end goal, because they always got agendas. They got 5-year agendas, 10-year agendas.
Man, these people think 1,000 years ahead.
At the end of the day, one of the distant agendas is everything gonna cost.
I just learned
Even for you to take 5 steps, you're gonna have to put $3 in a machine to go doop doop doop. $5 more, doop doop doop, and then you going, oh, we want to have a baby. It's gonna be no more natural births to where I can walk up to this woman, we just start going at it, and then the baby will start being produced. It's gonna be like, no,
population control.
You can only get babies now through machines, and that costs a bunch of money. Everything is money is how they trap us and alter us. That's why, to a degree, it's the root of all evil. We really need to just stop with the whole system, walk into the forest, and just build our societies.
Now, what you just said, haven't we seen that somewhere before?
In several movies,
like The Matrix.
I want to say Demolition Man with Bruce Willis.
Yep, and, Demolition Man.
You remember they put them helmets on just to have sex? And he was like, this is some bullshit. He took it off
and what we got right now, we got them AI glasses right now.
Yeah.
We got them glasses now. We got the Apple Vision Pro. We got all that stuff going on right now. So when you think they introducing something out to you to make your lives more convenient, no. They're doing that to replace you. Look, it's so crazy right now. I was talking to somebody last night about filling out checks. People you ain't got to do that no more because you pay, through the air.
And a lot of the youth don't even know how to use cursive anymore, so y'all can't even sign your names on documents correctly.
That's what I'm saying. So it's about making you stupid. It's about making you dumber. It's never been about making you convenient because look at Wall-E. You remember that movie Wall-E?
Yeah, I remember Wall-E.
Everybody was fat and they had them little motorized chairs so they could have these robots clean the earth that the humans made.
Yeah.
Hey.
I remember another Bruce Willis movie. I can't think of the name of it, but everybody had an avatar when they went to work and lived their daily lives. Like, you didn't know who was truly who. Like, everybody, as soon as you wake up, you hop in a machine, then your real avatar goes to work and does the day and the tax, all your tasks for you. And at the end of the movie, one day, Bruce Willis was like, F this, I'm going to go into work for real. And the real Bruce Willis showed up to work. But then when he started, I can't remember the movie, I think when he started tracking down some of his coworkers, what they really looked like, it was like one of his coworkers was a woman. He found out when he saw the real person, it was like an old-ass man. I can't remember the name of the movie.
I don't think I saw that one.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Bruce Willis has been in a lot of good movies, though. I love sci-fi.
But look, all I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better peep the agenda before. Actually, I think we beyond too late right now. They already implemented their plan.
Don't peep, but I don't care.
I'm just saying, but all I got to tell y'all right now, the ones who's out there listening, everybody who's out there listening, shout out to Steve, shout out to Cornell, everybody who's out, shout out to Nate, everybody's out there listening, y'all better pay the fuck attention because all these things they're introducing to you and they doing this slick as hell. They're doing this shit to replace you. And you know what's so crazy? That's what I was telling you about how much they don't give a damn about you. Look, it's to a point now where they telling you and they know you're not going to do anything about it. This is where we at because they dumb you down.
Some of y'all too busy to do stuff about it though.
That's my point. You got to go to work tomorrow.
Some of y'all got
bills got to be paid. All that. How you expect to make things change, but you got these bills to pay? You got to go to work tomorrow. You know what I mean? I got to do this. I got to do that. You don't have time to sit down and look at they clone Tyrone. You remember? You remember when homegirl was complaining and all of a sudden they started putting that product in her and she started calming down?
Yeah, she calmed down. Yeah.
Too passive. They made it in a way to make things too passive, too luxurious.
But that's why if you natural, I'm talking about H3O, H3O2, H2O, real water, real fruit. Most of that stuff, all them chemicals that make you passive, docile, submissive, they're going to wash out your body and then you going to tap into who you truly supposed to be, your true self, your true form.
Hey, one of the biggest fears out there is the slaves slowly waking up.
I would say, though, at least read every day. I'm kind of being a hypocrite about that myself, telling y'all to read every day, and I really don't. But little by little, I'm reading more every week, but it's about to become every day. We all got to make changes and do better and be better, y'all.
I don't want to say don't watch the news, but limit how many times you watch the news. Because Denzel said it, a famous line. He said, if you watch the news, you're uninformed. You don't watch the news, you're uninformed. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I would say above all, though, become a critical thinker. Do a puzzle every day or something that challenges your brain. You got to be a critical thinker. Even before you decide on something like the Jabberwocky, taking a Jabberwocky or just certain things in society, question it. Even if it sounds all factual, whatever you hear, question it again. I'm under a lot of people tutelage right now, but I still got to question what y'all teaching me. I got to go do my own research.
Speaking of that, rest in peace to Dick Gregory. But I saw a video what Dick Gregory said yesterday.
Go ahead.
He said, going to school is a violation of the human spirit. And I can agree. I can agree with that because in my past podcast, I don't think I mentioned this, but when I was a kid, I used to cry when I first started school. Never did know why. Used to cry because it was something in me telling me something ain't right about this.
Especially little black boy. Look, a lot of people get diagnosed in school. Oh, he got ADHD. No, nigga, motherfucking kids with hella energy just not made to just sit still for 8 fucking hours straight.
And like you said, especially boys. Because
especially boys.
It's not designed for boys.
We made to get up, go, move. Like, if you know a little kid got energy, instead of diagnosing them and giving them pills, just put them in a different environment. Okay, your school is more, you get to run around and do this and that. And, it's just, we got to switch up if we're going to still try to indoctrinate them or have him in a school to be taught and learn, make his school more hands-on. He's clearly not the type that can sit down and learn. He's more of a hands-on, go get it, jump up, run around.
I want to say most, if not all boys are like that. I know I'm still like that. But, the thing about it is the situation at hand. This is a lot of reason why you see a lot of people that create businesses and multi-million-dollar businesses and people who drop out. It's not because they're dumb. It's because maybe internally they know something ain't right with this. You know what I mean?
I definitely agree.
Something never been right with school for me because they tell you to do all this and do all that just to make it. That's not all the way true. They're doing that to control you. Because think about it like this. Most of the stuff that we learn in school, we're not using that right now.
Not using none of it.
We're not using none of that shit. So how can you tell me this is what I got to do to be successful? No, it's more than one way to skin a cat. I need to learn this because no. If you know anything, this was started by the so-called powers that be to create more factory workers, people who run the machines, but not smart enough just to make it on their own. So if y'all know what this game is really about, it's never been about helping you. It's about controlling you. And slowly but surely, this is why I say it might be a little bit too late because things are already set in place. I hate to be that, that's what's weird about me. I'm that guy who always...
You're the messenger.
Hey, where's my button? Where's my button? Hey, hold on. I got to press it.
You're the trumpet.
Hey, hold on.
So remember what I said because I said it.
I mean, facts. Facts.
Some people, everybody needs, what did we call it, a herald the other day?
What, the anti-hero?
No, the herald.
Oh, herald, yeah.
I think you referred to it as a herald the other day.
Well, I know about the anti-hero.
Oh, we got some good episodes on the way, y'all. Actually, yeah, we got a few good episodes on the way. We got like 5 in stock. We just ain't dropped them.
Hey, while we here, let me do a quick shout out to some of the people on Facebook. What up, though, Steven? Hey, man, what the hell you? Hey, it's on site, Steve. What the hell? Hey, you know that, Steve.
I know Steve. You looked at me like I know him.
Yeah, we work. Yeah, we.
Oh, Steve. Oh,
yeah. Steve. Hey.
Oh,
yeah.
what up?
It's up when I see you.
Salute to you, bro.
Steve, hey, man, good to see you, man.
What's up?
I didn't want to say his last name.
Yeah,
bro.
that's what I said.
Yeah, Steve. Yeah. What up, though, Steve? You got Cornell. What up, though? Hey, show's cut.
I'm
Hey.
like, what?
Hey, I can't say his name.
I ain't seen you in a minute, bro.
Steve W. How about that?
Yeah,
Steve
that's
W.
what I said, yeah.
Steve W. Yeah, Nate, what up, though? Lee, what up, Bills?
I
What
will
up,
salute
though?
some of y'all on TikTok
What up,
and shout
sis?
out y'all on TikTok. But
Erica,
after what let's talk about it.
what's up?
After the 19th, TikTok is allegedly supposed to be taken down. I still don't believe it. I'm sorry, TikTok. I don't think it's going down. Something in my heart says it's not coming down.
You know,
But
what?
if it do, I just don't. It's,
So you think they would call audible?
I really think it's all they're gonna be at the last minute. They're gonna be like, "Oh, cancel that." You know how when it's somebody getting executed and the phone ring, and they be like, "Oh, cancel it, unhook them."
But you know the thing about it, people are becoming clever. They starting to go to it's another Chinese site out there. I can't think of the name.
Oh yeah, put us up on some new sites, y'all. If y'all know on all these platforms right now, if y'all know any sites that we need to get accounts for, let us know.
Yeah, it's
Threads, I think is one.
Yeah, I think that's the name of the site right there. It's another Chinese site. A lot of people gravitating to if they do cancel TikTok. But you know what's so bad right now? You got a lot of creators talking about suing the government.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah,
They talking about suing because like, why are you doing this? And you know,
class action.
it's a lot of theories out there on why they want to cancel TikTok.
You know what I heard? One of the main theories was
What's that?
one of the interns of Mark Zuckerberg actually created TikTok, and he's jealous of him because it's more popular than Facebook is now. Mark Zuckerberg had an intern.
I heard
pitched
you.
the ideal TikTok to him. He was like, "No, I'm good. I'm straight." Nigga went out, did his own thing. He created TikTok. Look at how big it is now.
Don't nothing surprise me no more.
It might be true. Who knows?
Don't nothing surprise me. I mean, because one thing I know about these people, they don't like competition. And not only they don't like competition, these people do not like free speech. Because look what Mark Zuckerberg is doing now. He's talking about lifting the so-called fact checkers.
Mm-hmm. But that's what I'm saying. If y'all don't like TikTok for free speech, look at X, aka Twitter. It's so much free speech on there. He let everything rock. Salute to Elon Musk for that specifically.
Yeah.
He let everything. Man, you can see somebody getting proposed to on X. To slide up, next thing somebody getting beheaded. It's like, what the? They let everything rock on that boy. It's about who you follow. Oh, you follow racists, you're gonna see some racist stuff. You follow whatever you follow, lovers, you're gonna see some lover type stuff. You follow freaks, you're gonna see some freaky stuff.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Back to Mark Zuckerberg for a minute. So you mean to tell me deliberately you've been censoring people because they don't want them talking?
You know what, Mark Zuckerberg, what you did that I did not like? I want to say a few months ago or weeks ago, I got an email or something from Mark. No. It was something about he pretty much sent out a mass apology for the year 2020.
Yeah.
Censorship.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, yo, I'm sorry that we were deleting accounts for people who were preaching about the vaccine. Couldn't find out you all were right, we were wrong. But I'm like, bro, that's
you want to do this now.
But I'm saying, if you're going back to freedom of speech, then why is you trying to get rid of alleged TikTok, or why you should freedom of speech should just.
But we don't know if he's the one trying to get rid of TikTok.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we don't know that. We just that's speculation.
You got videos and people putting out information about, if your phone messed up, throw it in the microwave.
Mm-hmm.
That's not real. That's wrong. But you let that rock. But somebody who says, "Hey, let's take 2 thoughts to think about this jab going in us, or to think about this or that," no, delete them. That just let me know there was an agenda going on.
Of course, I mean, we knew it because they don't want people talking. Because the thing about people that they misunderstood, people are actually smarter than what they thought they were.
Yeah.
And now that you had a platform where you can let loose and really speak on that, like, no, we got to pull plugs.
Like, I remember that movie, I think it's called The World War Z, when they was like, why did you guys build this wall? And they came up with a theory or a rule, like it's called the 12th man rule or the 8th man rule, where it's like, if you got, okay, let's just say right now for this, it's called the 8-man rule. If you got 7 men in a room who agree on something, you have to have the 8th guy disagree and go against it. Like, even if he also agrees as well, he just has to see it from a different perspective and just go a different way, just in case.
And you know, so crazy.
So like, even with I'm sorry, let me get this out. Like, even with the jab, so many people, no, get jab, get this and that. And you had a few people like, no, let's just take our time and reconsider it. But they wanted to silence those voices.
But you know, one of the premises about that wall?
What?
It eventually got tore down.
Yeah.
So, it's one of them things. But you know what? If they're doing that with that, just imagine all the other platforms are doing the same thing.
Hey, yeah, I really don't know how to work this. It's going live, y'all. But salute to y'all. I don't know.
Yeah, but I mean, these people, man, they fear the people so much they just don't want the people to wake up. I mean, one of my favorite movies of all time is They Live.
With the glasses?
Yeah, with Roddy Piper.
You know what? If I was a glasses company and I knew that movie was coming out, I'd have been like, yo, make them Ray-Bans.
Could be.
Or make them Cartier. Because that would have that would have promoted the sale of those glasses.
Or make them Oakleys.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of you companies, especially entrepreneurs in the hood and all that, like Detroit has a renaissance going on right now in the film industry. But we also have a lot of restaurants, a lot of clothing stores, this and that. Even artists. Y'all need to try to get y'all art on a lot of these movies. Y'all need to try to get a lot of y'all food or y'all restaurants on these sets. A lot of y'all clothing. Like, shit, give it away for free to some of these actors and actresses in the movie, because to a degree it's free promotion. And if the movie take off, bam, like now I'm immortal. My clothing brand is immortalized in this movie scene. Well, you remember what Reese's Pieces did with with E.T.?
No, what happened with
Reese's Pieces? It was a famous scene in E.T. I think he ate Reese's Pieces or something, and it blew it up. Like they started making.
By the way, I hate Reese's Pieces.
But they started making a bunch of money off that one movie scene. So I don't know why y'all.
I love Reese's, but I hate Reese's
People
Pieces.
just don't be thinking like that. Like I got a cousin who make music, and I was like, bruh, you know so many people. Why don't you just try to shop your music?
A lot of people scared too.
In the background on some of these movie scenes, even if you got to pay hey man, here go. Because it's already expensive making a movie, but if you could just even knock off $100, hey man, I give you $100 if you let my song be in the background of this scene where they walk in a strip club.
The problem is a lot of people are scared too.
I mean, yeah, y'all scared.
A lot of people are scared. They don't think their product is worth nothing, but you never know unless you try.
Some of y'all don't got money like that. Some of y'all scared, but man, still lock in, do it, figure it out.
Man, look.
I want y'all to be bigger than what y'all are right now. Talking about anybody who out there grinding and getting it. It's like, oh, let me not say that.
Hey, y'all heard the man. Y'all heard the man. But hey, did you want to pull these questions right now?
We're going to pull some questions, y'all.
Hey, y'all got some questions out there. Let us know. But for right now.
I'm sick of your insubordination.
Pull a red one, pull a green one. Oh, go ahead. You go first.
No, go ahead. We're going to run that back. And by the way, everybody out there on our live, if you want to watch this full entire episode in its full entirety, please go check out our YouTube channel at The Takeoff Podcast. You hear that? Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, The Takeoff Podcast.
We dropped the episode yesterday. Go check it out. We try to at least do one a week.
Did you grab one question or two?
I grabbed two.
Let me grab another one. Well, you go ahead.
That's a long ass question. It says, if men had to give birth, what do you think would be different about the world? What the fuck? Wait, what?
Who wrote that one?
If men had to give birth, what do you think would be different about the world? I don't understand the correlation. Wait, let me read it. Make sure.
That was a wild one.
If men had to give birth, what do you think would be different about the world?
That men are giving birth, that would be different. That right there is different by itself.
I don't understand that. I'm sorry, y'all.
You want to pull another question?
I got to, because that don't.
All right, we'll pull another
that shit
question.
is messing my head up.
Hold on. Whoever wrote that one, let me just say this.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Man.
That was wild.
Like if I think, the deeper I think on that, it's just going to make me go like, man, let me not. Okay, go ahead. I got one.
Man, who the hell, man?
If men had to give birth.
Well, I will read mine.
Go ahead. That didn't make no damn sense.
Have you ever been in handcuffs before?
Damn.
I have.
Oh, yeah.
I definitely have. In a good way.
Oh, so your handcuffs had fabric.
That's all I'm going to say about that.
All I'm going to say is yes. I'm not going to go into details. I've been in handcuffs before. Yes. And
as you know,
the law was very unlawful. I really should have. If I knew what I knew now about the law, I definitely should have sued y'all. Y'all was in the wrong, bruh. Y'all planted some stuff on me too. Y'all was in the wrong. I went over the border somewhere. They detained me. And then when they let me out,
I'll pick another question.
And when they let me out, I kept driving, but someone kept saying, bro, check your car. Because I guess when I was coming back over the border, that's when, if they would ever detain me again, it was going to be there. I checked all over my car. I looked under the passenger seat. some marijuana, this much marijuana over age.
So they
planted it in my car. Because I guess, again, when they first pulled me over, they didn't find nothing. But y'all had me detained for 3 or 4 hours. So, some cops, they was like, we can't just pull a guy over without probable cause or for no reason. But that's what happened. Y'all had me detained for 3, 4 hours, didn't find nothing on me. Y'all let me go. As soon as I hopped in my car, I had a gut feeling. Some kept saying, check your car, check your car, check your car. Found it right under the passenger seat.
Man, they wasn't shit for that.
Y'all wrong for that. Y'all mad wrong. I was innocent. I didn't do nothing.
Oh, my bad. I pressed the wrong way. No. Well, hold on. Before we move on to that question, I will say this. I was meaning to press. What was the button? It was a perfect time.
You don't direct nothing in here.
Oh, that ain't it. Hold on. It's this one.
We didn't even do nothing.
That's very true. I was in the car with somebody too, so it is a we.
But you know what? I have been in handcuffs one time.
Shout out to Tierra. You was in the car with me. I ain't seen you in years. Shout out to you.
But I will say this. When I was, yeah, shout out to Tierra. I'm glad you didn't say the last name.
I know her last name.
But no, I would say, that time I got pulled over actually it was one time I got pulled over. It was a car full of us. And, police just wanted to mess with people. Mm-hmm. And it was 4 of us in the car. We got out the car, hands on the hood. And they thought we was going to run. So basically they handcuffed, it was 4 of us. 1, 2, 3, 4. Handcuffs started here. It was a handcuff line. We always just handcuffed each other like we was on a chain gang. Like, I was handcuffed to you. I was handcuffed to another person.
Y'all singing?
What's
that movie? It was a movie, I think Temptations or somebody got pulled over.
You talking about the Five Heartbeat?
Yeah, they started singing.
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
On the hood of the car just singing.
Yeah, I remember that. Hey, it looked like that, but no, everybody was just talking shit.
Started off with I got nothing but love
for you, baby. And they clothes and shit was everywhere.
Yeah.
I got nothing but love for you. Yeah,
and then the cops just drove off. They had to pack up their bags. Man, that was
a crazy ass scene, man. But when you think about it, it kind of looked like that. We was on the hood of the car, just like this, chain gang. I'm like, man, everybody was talking shit. Like, why y'all got us in this, that, and the other?
I remember there's a video on the internet.
And the same, not to cut you off, but the same thing happened. Another car pulled up and said, did you check the car? I said, yeah, they're clean. He said, you want to plant something on them? Like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. Same shit happened.
So all you people who got a few dollars to spend on y'all vehicles, y'all keep customizing them. Why don't you customize them and put some hidden cameras all throughout it that once you press a button, it at least run for two hours?
I would.
Because they can have you pulled over in the back of the car for 30 minutes. But if your car wants to open, if that camera cut off after 5 minutes, you hit. So have it to where oh no, I press this button as soon as I get pulled over, that whatever happened, the next 3 hours is going to be recorded. Did
you see that story when it was a police precinct, they tried to book this man in, and while they was patting him down, one officer took, they confiscated everything out of his pockets, but what this dude did, he took the dude money and put it in his pocket, and the guy who they arrested, hey man, you took my money. No, that dude took my money. And they caught him on camera taking the money. And not only that, later on that day, they reviewed the cameras, and they arrested the same police officer while he was still on the job. Took his badge, took his gun, like, come on, put your hands behind your back. Mm-hmm. Because they saw him on camera taking the man money. It was a wide amount.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. It was in the door of the car?
Yeah.
I seen that. Yeah, because he kept saying that. Yeah.
He took my money. He took my money. And they checked his pocket. Yeah, he took the man money.
Yeah. Because he kept saying, yeah, when he confiscated my money, even though he was driving, he kept reaching, and I knew he took it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
And they caught him on camera doing it.
My question is, can money buy love? Love. I know a small bit of sign language, not a lot. Can money buy love? First off, I say you would have to define love, because if love to you is defined as happy time, then yeah, money can buy happy time. They used to have a site many years ago. I think it was called Backpage or something, Backstage or something like that.
He said, not Backstage, bro.
Back something.
Backblownout.com,
something. No?
Back shots.
But yeah, if again, define love. If money for if the definition of love for you is just hanky panky, then yes, money can buy that. But actual, genuine, real love, I think only broke people come upon that, or people who puppy love is pretty much like one of the only forms of true love, in my opinion, because that ain't when you when y'all both in high school and y'all ain't stressing about money and where your next meal gonna come from, the roof over your head, y'all develop something genuine. And that's why a lot of real love is that young love, that puppy love. But once you start getting to age and this person got bills, that person got this and that, it's harder to find something genuine.
Well, I'll say for me, you're absolutely right. You got to define love for me. What is love? Love to me, like for most people, is a feeling. You know what I mean? And you can buy people to be fake love with you, but at the same time, you can't fake a feeling. You can only fake it for so long until the real intentions come out to play. Because I don't want to go on a rant too long with this one, but love is just a feeling, man. Because you can tell when a person actually so-called loves you or likes you or whatever, or just there because you got money. Because that's the fakest. That's the fakest in my opinion. And if you pay for that, then sure, you can.
A lot of men, that's really, some of y'all, that's what y'all want. Y'all just want to have money, and y'all want to have a woman to a degree y'all can control with the money.
I mean,
but again, if she cool with that and you cool with that, let it rock. Because I've had to grow and mature in so many ways where I got to understand everybody got a different definition of love or what a relationship is. So a lot of, man, I got a home, man, bruh.
And what's love got to do with it anyway? That, the older I get, the more I understand that song. What love got to do with it?
A lot of relationships are contractual.
Most damn near all of them are.
And that's sad that when I grew up and started realizing that, man, that's why, bro, I just be out here single. I enjoy the women I enjoy. That's on my roster. Yes, I have a roster. I just enjoy them.
But here's the main question too. When it comes to that, let me ask you this: can you see yourself ever having kids?
Yeah. Now I would like to have kids with a woman I love, but I already dedicated the time and the age. See,
it goes back to that same question. Love. Love.
Because I feel like a child is synergy. A child is two people's energy coming together and forming something. Now, if you got, it's a theory. Like, say you got a woman who don't really care about a man, but y'all come together and make a kid. That kid probably is gonna have a I don't give a fuck about the world attitude. Now, if you got two people who are sexually attracted to each other, y'all gonna have a kid. That kid may be hypersexualized or may just be a beautiful child that grows into a very attractive adult. Who knows? These is all just theories. But if you got somebody who loves, two people who truly love each other, the synergy y'all could have is like that child or children will grow up and be like more humble and modest. But again, you also got to factor in.
Is that always the case?
It's not always the case. It's a theory because you also got to factor that in with as soon as the child is physically in this planet, what all they experience, because that also can alter them too.
Because we also talked about the Freddy Krueger scenario too.
Explain it again.
You remember how we talk about how you remember the Freddy Krueger scenario is basically he was the son of 1,000 maniacs.
Yeah.
You got that. You got that situation going on as well.
I keep forgetting the name of that thing. It's a thing. It's a pseudoscience allegedly. But every time a man ejaculates in a woman...
Pseudo means fake. What you mean?
No.
Pseudo? Fake?
Yeah. It's pseudoscience, allegedly, but that's why I said allegedly.
I don't know about pseudo because we can see every day how that's really not...
Okay, well, there's a scientific term. I can't think of the name of the term. I always forget it every time I read it. Pretty much when men ejaculate in women, the sperm goes through the blood-brain barrier. So therefore, sperm, every time a man ejaculates in a woman... the sperm goes straight to a female's brain and it alters her DNA. So the more men that ejaculate in a woman, over time, that's why they become crazier. Like, man, you done had 50 dudes ejaculate in you, but also say if a man is constantly ejaculating in a woman for 2-3 years, but she never get pregnant, another suitor comes along, ejaculates in her, and she gets pregnant, that child will still have a lot of likeness from the first guy who was hooking up with her for 3 years because he was altering her DNA.
But see, back when you was saying about spirit, a dude can go in protected, you know what I mean? And as soon as he entered her, he already entered her spirit. He already entered her, you know what I mean, her canal. So basically back to the Freddy Krueger scenario at hand, the more, and this is why a lot of men talk about body count so much, the more men you have into you, the more, like you said, it goes right up here. And not only that, it goes to the child. And that would make a lot of sense why these children come out as deranged as they are, because it taking on spirits of many other men or sometimes women, because you got that going on too.
And soul ties. Like sometimes just when you lay down with a woman, without a dental dam or condom, y'all once you penetrate her, y'all got a soul tie for life.
That don't matter. That don't matter because
condom don't matter.
No, because in the scriptures it says sex constitutes marriage. That's what real marriage is. That means y'all cleave as one.
I still want to know.
Because not to cut you off, but when sex constitutes marriage, that means husband and wife. But when you start doing, like I keep saying before, when you start doing what we're doing now, you're creating a nation of whores and whoremongers.
I still want to know the definition of sex in that time, because even the word virgin in that time just meant unwed. Now virgin mean, you've been penetrated. So sex might have meant something else in that time. Sex might mean once you courting, it just could have a different meaning.
Could have been, but at the same time, this is why sex bears a big responsibility. But today, it's so out there and so free. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It made it seem like, look, if you ain't getting it, you a lame.
Sex could have meant, once you touch somebody, y'all having sex. I could high five a girl. You start gyrating.
Could be, because in the Eastern cultures, the women are not allowed to touch men that's not their husbands.
Hey, man, that happened to me in Dearborn. There's a girl, I thought she was being disrespectful. Like, put the money in my hand. Like, she was a cashier.
Yep.
Like, why she didn't put the money in my hand? She put the money off to the side on the counter. And then I asked one of my Arabic friends, I'm just going to call him Arabic if I'm wrong or wrong. I asked him, like, yo, bro, are y'all women not allowed to touch men or something? She's like, oh, yeah. She's like, if they're married, they're not allowed to touch other men. I was like, okay. So then I didn't feel bad. I'm like, okay. I'm like, why would y'all have her be a cashier? She's not even allowed to interact and touch people. She might slip up and accept money from I don't know. It was just weird to me.
Did you read your second question?
No, I did not. No, I read my first. You got.
I guess it's on me on the second.
Yeah, it's on you. Yeah.
Who the hell wrote this shit? Favorite Smash character?
Smash Bros. For me. I guarantee you, I know who wrote that. I guarantee you, I know who wrote that. I guarantee you.
Favorite Smash.
They mean Smash Bros.
To be honest with you, I never played Smash Bros.
Pull another question, bro.
Yeah, I never played that one.
I guarantee you, I know exactly who wrote that question, bro. I'm gonna call him up after this and be like, "Yo, did you ever remember writing this question?" Okay, I'll read mine while you pull one.
Go ahead.
What is a word you will never stop using?
Pause.
That's it for you?
I don't know. I mean, can't think of one right now.
A word I'll never stop using. Several. I mean, I'm gonna put you gotta speak.
Just so you know, this is a panel question. We're gonna have to
put it back.
Yeah, that's that.
Can you grab me another one? Because a word you'll never stop using, bro. Some of these questions be garbage, bro. I'm sorry, yeah.
We need to put a stipulation on these questions, man.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all. Show almost over. It's almost to a conclusion. This was, what is the wildest thing you were DM'd? The wildest thing I was DM'd. Damn, man, I ain't really been on social media in years, bro. I gotta think.
Man, what the heck? Bro, this is the same question. Bro, we just asked this question before.
Oh, yeah. The wildest thing I was DM'd, man, this is long ago. An old homeboy of mine, girl DM'd me some freaky stuff. And I was like, what? I was caught off guard, and I flat out told him, like, yo, bro. And then he just broke it down to me like, yeah, bro, we broke up. I didn't even tell nobody we broke up, but she been going around fucking all my friends. And, but I was real. I was real to him. I'm like, bro, if I'm your friend, I'm not your friend with a hidden agenda to hit all the girls in your life. Like, I'm your friend, so.
It's so crazy. Same thing happened to me, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you did the same thing, or you like shit?
I'm like, nah, this ain't that. And she ended up telling me that me and homeboy ended up breaking up. I'm like, all right, I know what you want. No thanks. No thanks.
And that's women. If y'all, I understand y'all be vindictive and be trying to get even or get back at y'all at dudes, but there's certain things y'all do, certain lines y'all cross, there will be no rekindling. Y'all will never get back. So like, you gotta really think whenever you try to get even at somebody. I would say just walk away, but if you do try to get even, you got to do certain things you just can't do. I'm telling you, y'all will never get back. If you might only be mad for the moment, But whatever you do in that moment could define if y'all ever get back in a relationship.
Facts.
So,
and my final question is, who are you within a relationship?
The one that wears the pants.
The man.
The provider, the protector, the child neglector. Because I'm not raising them. No, I'm just...
Oh, no, wait a minute. Wait, where's my button? Wait a minute.
So remember what I said. Because I said it.
No, for real, though. I would be there for my children, I like to think.
What type of parent would you be?
I like to think I'm one that can spend ample amount of time with my children. You know, I would want to engage them in sports.
No, I mean, like, would you be like the Al Bundy type? Would you be the Carl Winslow type? Would you be
not Carl Winslow?
Would you be the Uncle Phil, James Evans of Good Times? Like, what type of type would you be?
See, Al Bundy, he just plopped on the couch all day. Carl Winslow was always gone and rarely able to be in the affairs. I would like to think a Bill Cosby type.
The sweater vest.
Well, not the sweat. I'm talking about actually able to be there and provide and like understand and talk to your kids. But I'm trying to think of so many other cartoon dads and other type. I definitely wouldn't be Goku. I would not be no fucking Goku for sure.
And why not?
That nigga don't be there. He focused on himself and training and protecting the earth, which I get it. The earth need protection, but damn, your family needs you, bruh. Bruh, just win 2 tournaments, bruh.
Or what about
Goku never get to win, bruh. Chi-Chi is struggling financially. Win 2 tournaments. Just be like, yo, I understand the world about to be destroyed. Let me win these 2 tournaments, get this money so my family can be good. Even Gohan, win 1 or 2 tournaments. Videl, win it for the family. Y'all need bread. Well, Videl come from money. But win some tournaments. The family need money. Chi-Chi be in the middle of the forest, foraging.
Or be like Pops off of the Boondocks. Granddad off the Boondocks.
Yeah, but he wasn't officially their father. But yeah.
Or be like Mr. Jones on Friday. Shit, you ain't gonna drop no Steve Lewis here. Anybody gonna drop Steve Lewis, gonna be me. Say you win some.
Yeah.
You win some. You lose
some, but you live.
Live to fight another day.
There's other fathers I can't think of, but yeah, I'm not Bob's Burgers.
I hate Bob's Burgers.
Not Hank Hill.
Be like Peter Griffin.
I can't do Homer Simpson. Peter Griffin, he seemed like he got a good social circle. Can't be Cleveland. You remember the Cleveland show?
I hate that show.
I ain't gonna say I can't be a stepdad, but so far I just don't see that. Like, you gotta be a woman that's gonna have to open my eyes to that. I've never even, this is the first time I'm even considering, can I be a stepdad? It's nothing I've ever even considered.
Be like Fred Flintstone.
I don't really remember that show. I remember Barney and Fred. I don't remember what type of father he was.
I mean, he was there.
I mean, he was there, but I just don't really remember too many engagements to say so, or the Jetsons.
Meet the Jetsons.
I might be like Ed and Eddie parents.
I don't remember their parents.
They didn't have parents. They was never seen them.
I don't remember their parents. Or be like Charlie Brown parents. Can't
even understand each other. No.
They ain't going one ear and out the other.
What's up, man? We getting something to eat after this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we about to head out. Y'all get us some food, some grub, and some hub, whatever that means.
By the way, if y'all got any good food spots around the area, let us know. We'll check them out. Got anything else you want to?
Yeah, we in Detroit, y'all.
Detroit.
It's so cold.
This is a Detroit-based podcast, or Michigan-based podcast, or Midwest-based podcast, or what is this?
Midwest.
Yeah, Midwest-based podcast, or Western Hemisphere of the Globe-based podcast, or Earth-based podcast, or Milky Way Galaxy-based podcast, if I keep just getting bigger and bigger.
Hey, I just want to mention this to the Commanders. We saw what you said. Talk about we want the Lions and we want Detroit. Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it.
Yeah.
Be careful. Hey, you ain't ready for this type of smoke. We different. We different right here. Be careful what you wish for, Washington, because the Roar is coming. Super Bowl bound.
And then y'all used to be the Redskins. What happened?
Hey, Commanders.
Some more pencil genocide?
Commanders. Also, too, I got to give a shout out to Bill Burr. I got to give a shout out.
Salute to one of the kings of comedy.
And the reason why I got to give a shout out to Bill Burr, because he just roasted the shit out of the Ohio State Buckeyes. Like, he just literally said, look, y'all still on this topic that Michigan cheated? Come on now. There's no proof that we cheated. We went 50. What you mean?
Oh, you said it like he's from Michigan. I'm sorry. Continue. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying Bill Burr. He just going off on the Buckeye fans talking about y'all still on the point that Michigan cheated. There's no proof that Michigan cheated. We won the title fair and square. Because okay, if y'all don't know, Ohio State is now in the game to win the national championship. Whatever. Nobody cares. Y'all didn't beat us. But we still live rent-free in their head talking about how Michigan cheated last year, which we never did. Talking about the whole sign stealing thing, which was never proven. Nobody stole any damn signs. If you want to talk about cheating, how come all these allegations against Ohio State? We don't want to talk about that. Because there was a lot of shit going on during the Urban Meyer era that nobody wants to talk about. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, let's talk about the real cheaters here. And you still didn't beat us, and you're not going to next year either. I said that.
And as far as our winning streak, can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah,
I know.
No Diddy. No Diddy. But it's time to wrap this up.
Yeah. We wrapping it up, y'all. It's
and
we don't know what day this is gonna drop, but this is hump day right now.
But again, everybody on the live, we thank y'all for joining us. But just remember, hey, if you want to watch the full product, the full episode, go check us out at our YouTube channel at the Takeoff Podcast. If you want to send us a donation or gift, we
only accept those.
Donation or gift, we will link the Cash App, information in the description.
Yes.
We will definitely do that. So give us time. We're still trying to work out certain things. So, and also go check out my channel, Adrian, a.k.a. AD, YouTube. So until next time, you already know who I be.
You know who I be as well. I be's out. Peace.